Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be talking about Flower Knows makeup brand. So I recently discovered these on Instagram and the packaging really caught my attention. So I actually went onto the website and ordered a few things and they came a few days ago. So I'm really excited to open them and swatch them and see what's in here. I did get 2 blushes, which are these, a highlighter and one of the face palettes as well. And when I got the box, they did actually send a few different things in the box as well that were free. So you got these stickers. They also sent these little makeup sponges. So you got 2 packs of those. So these were free. I didn't pay for these. And then they also put in a makeup removal wipe, which I thought was a really nice touch. So let's get into it and get testing these out. So let's start with the highlighter. So this is the Flower Knows Little Angel Collection Embossed Highlighter 103 Chanting Anthem. And then this retails for $30 US. And this one is in Chanting Anthem in Moonlight White. And the product description off the website says it's a soft creamy white with a warm shimmer. The highlighter gives your skin a dreamy lit from within glow, like moonlight catching the cheekbones. So let's open it and have a look. Okay, so this is what it looks like. How pretty is that packaging? So it's this beautiful rose gold color and it's got like the little cherubs on the front there. And then this beautiful like multicolor background. Like that is just so pretty. So let's open it up and have a look inside. Wow, look at that. Look at that detail on there. So that's embossed with the cherub as well on the actual highlighter. That is stunning, look at that. And even like around the outside, it says little angels around the outside as well there. And then the mirror on the top. That is stunning. I actually don't want to put my finger in there to test it out. It's so pretty, I don't want to mess it up. Okay, let's swatch it and have a look. Okay, so let's swatch it. I really don't want to mess this up, so I'm going to go on the little bit here. Look at that pigment on there. Okay. Wow, look at that. It feels super soft as well, like it's a really silky formula. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more, because I don't think I went in too hard because I don't want to mess it up. So let's have another go. Yeah, look at that. So it's this nice like white kind of shimmer shade. So imagine that on your cheekbone. I think that's going to look absolutely stunning. It feels very silky, the texture. It doesn't feel chalky, it doesn't feel powdery. It feels really, really soft to touch. Okay, so that's the highlighter. So let's move on to the next product. So this is the blush and highlight duo. So this is the Butterfly Cloud Color Collection, Rouge Box Highlighting and Blush Duo Powder 03 Pastel Lotus. And this one retails for $26 US. And it's a petal pink and cherry blossom shade. And it says it's a burst of spring in every swipe. Delicate petal pink and bright cherry blossom light up your complexion with a soft, glowing radiance. So let's open it and have a look. The packaging is super pretty as well, and it's quite sturdy, like it comes in this plastic packaging for protection. So none of the items were damaged when they came, which is also a really good thing. I was quite worried because they were coming, I think they were from China, so they were coming quite far to Australia, so I was a little bit worried that they might break, but they came very well packaged with padding and everything like that, so none of them were broken when they came. Okay, so this is the packaging here. So it has the little butterfly on the top because this is part of that collection, and then it also has the butterfly on the clasp there as well. And then the beautiful flowers and detail all around the top as well. Okay, let's open. Look at that. I'm so impressed by the detail on these products. So we've got the highlighting shade here and then the blush shade here. I mean, you could probably use both as blushes if you wanted to. Put that one on first and then use that on the apple to the cheek just for the highlighter. I think that would be a better way to use them. But again, it's got the detail around the outside and then the mirror on the top as well. Like, just look, it's just absolutely stunning. Okay, so let's swatch these ones. So this is the highlight shade. So it's very soft, but I feel like as you're pulling it on and blending it out, it does kind of disappear that little bit, but it is a highlighter shade, so it's not going to be as pigmented as maybe the blush. So let's give the blush a go. So that's the blush. Okay, that's a little bit more pigmented. I feel like these are going to be the kind of product that you can build up over time. So I don't think you need to worry too much about going in too heavy. It feels like you can build them up. So if you go in too heavy, you can kind of blend it out that little bit more. So I'm just going to see if I can build that up here. Yeah, you can. So that's the second swipe, and you can see it's already got a lot more pigment on there. And I guess if you kind of like rub it, it will blend into the skin. And same with this one. And you see they actually blend quite nicely. Okay, so that's this one here. That's the highlight and the blush. Next up is the Strawberry Cupid collection, and this is the makeup palette, and I got the shade 01 Honey Canal or Canelli. Sorry, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I think it's Canal or Canelli. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And these are earthy neutrals, and it retails for $40 US, and it has 5 silky mattes and 2 glowing shimmers. It has endless possibilities. Warm earthy browns make Honey Canal your new go-to for soft glam or bold drama. Okay, let's have a look. Oh wow, look at this. So this is the outer packaging. So you've got this white background and then the pops of red on there. That is stunning. And then all the cherubs as well. That is beautiful. And then it's got the rose gold detailing on the outside as well. Because it is shiny, you can kind of get a lot of fingerprints on there. But that's to be expected with that kind of material. So let's open it up. Wow. Those shades are beautiful. I love a good neutral palette. Okay, so we've got sort of the matte shade. So I think there's 4 mattes, I think it said. So how many have we got here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes and then 2 shimmer shades. Okay. And it says you can use it on the eyes or the face, so you can just kind of play around with these, I guess. So I assume that's more like your highlighting shade or blending shade. This would be like your blush, and then these would be your eye blending shades, and then the shimmers. So you could use it on the inner corner or under the brow bone, on the lid. You could maybe even use these as like contour colours, but I'm not sure how well they'd blend out or how much use you'd get out of them because they're quite small pans. But again, the embossing on there, so you've got the cherubs on here and then like the love hearts on here. Okay, so let's swatch them. So there's the 2 matte shades. They feel super buttery actually. Very impressed by that, especially this one here. It feels so soft. And I think because they are that soft, I think that's why sometimes you can blend them out. So if you're pushing too hard or you're going over them, so if I keep going over this here, you can see it's just sort of disappearing into the skin. And I think that's just because they're so buttery. But the tones are very, very neutral, very wearable shades. So I'm going to do the mattes first on these ones, and then we'll go in with the shimmers. So they're the matte shades. Again, very pigmented, very soft. Like it's a very soft shadow. The colours are really nice. I can see myself wearing these quite a lot. They're very nice neutral tones. And then now the shimmer shades. So they're very pretty. Look at that one. That one is stunning. That would look so pretty on the inner corner of your eye or under the brow bone there if you want that little bit more sparkle. And same with this one. Like it's more of a sheen, like it's got more of a sheen to it. Very pretty, more like a pinky kind of champagne-y colour as well. But if you look at them all, they go together so well. And then the two here. Very impressed with this palette. So you can see, I know I've put my finger in and ruined some of it now, which is very upsetting, but obviously as you wear it, you are going to be destroying the pattern that little bit. But that's okay, they're meant to be used, that's what we've got them for. Okay, so that is the face palette. And then last but by no means least is the Embossed Blush 05 Dreamy Season. And this is part of the Swan Ballet series. So this retails for $26 US and it's a bright peachy pink. And it says it's the prettiest pick-me-up Dreamy Season's bright peachy pink matte finish gives your cheeks a soft, vibrant flush. Okay, let's open it up. Okay, so this is a silver packaging. So the other ones have been more of a rose gold. So this is quite nice to see a silver tone as well on there. And it says Flower Knows on there. Look how stunning that packaging is. I'm so impressed by this packaging, guys. It's like artwork. Like so much detail has gone into it. It's so impressive. Okay, I'm going to open it up so we can have a look. And again, another stunning design inside. Can you see that? I'm just going to see if that will focus for me there. There we go. So this is a bright peachy pink shade. It does have various shades actually in this one, so you can pick which shade suits your skin type. And again, it's got the detailing around the outside and again the mirror on the top there. So let's give it a swatch. Okay, so that's the shade. So it's quite neutral actually. Let me see how that transfers onto the skin. Yeah, so definitely going to be one that you can build up on the skin there. It's actually showing up a lot stronger in person than it is on the camera. So when I look at that, it's actually got more of a pinky peachy undertone. It's not quite coming across as pigmented on the camera as it is in real life. Let me see if I can get a better, there we go. So you can see it's actually a lot more pigmented there. So again, you're going to be able to build this up on the skin. I'm just going to rub it in to see how that blends into the skin. Yeah, and it blends in beautifully. You can't, when I blend it in on camera, you can't really see it, but in person, it actually blends in really, really nicely on there. So that is the blush. Every time I swatch these, like, I feel so sad that I'm ruining all that work. Like, it's so pretty. It's like you just want to put these on display and not actually use them. But I know that's not what it's meant for. You are supposed to actually use them. It would be a shame just to keep them in a drawer somewhere and not actually use the design. So that is the blush. So this is everything that I bought. So again, we've got the face palette, the 2 blushes and the highlighter. I just wanted to touch briefly on the packaging as well and the weight of it. So looking at it, it's actually quite deceiving. You'd think it'd be quite heavy, but it actually isn't at all. Like it's very lightweight, which is a great feature for travel and just in general really. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. If you are thinking it looks quite heavy or bulky, it isn't at all. Again, I'm super impressed with the packaging. As I've said throughout this video, I think it is absolutely stunning, the packaging. It is like artwork. It's so pretty. Let me know in the comment section below if you have tried any of the makeup products from Flower Knows, and let me know how they work on your skin type, how they blended for you, how they lasted. Just drop that in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.